Hey y'all, this video will be about my book Anger is Dangerous. Look it up on Amazon by Davis-Bedrick. Anger is Dangerous. I gave it that title because Joyce Meyer says a lot in her sermons. Anger is one letter away from danger. So, be careful for anger. The first instance of anger in the Bible was when Cain killed his brother Esau. Why did he kill him? Because he was jealous. I think the Bible says that, Abel brought the first fruits of his livestock to the Lord as a sacrifice. And then it just said Cain brought some of his fruit as an offering to the Lord. And God was pleased with Abel's sacrifice, but not with Cain. So basically, Cain got jealous of Abel, that God loved Abel more than Cain, essentially, because he loved to sacrifice more. So that's why Cain killed Abel. Anyways, anger is dangerous. Anger, jealousy, obviously it can cause one person to kill another. I have experienced a lot of anger in my life. My mom had, you could say that she was like a rageaholic, which she called herself that. And she said she got it because her dad, my grandpa, was a rageaholic. Anyway, so that's why I have always struggled with anger. Every relationship I've ever been in. The first time I had issues with anger towards a guy, I was like 23, and I was dating this older guy. And anyways, we broke up because I was just feeling angry towards him, but I couldn't really express it. I was just like, obviously grumpy. And then with my boyfriend when I was 25, we had some pretty crazy fights, and that was definitely not fun. With my ex-husband, we were together 7 years. We fought towards the end because he kept accusing me of cheating on him, which I wasn't, so that was really frustrating. So I yelled at him a few times about that, like, basically like, why don't you trust me? We've known each other for as long as we have. Anyways, anger is very not good. Yes, very not good. The wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. So anytime you're angry and you think like, well, it's justified, or I have to get my point across, so I have to get angry because, and there it does seem like that can happen, that people won't listen to you unless you get angry, unless you yell. But yeah, in such cases, you should just maybe write a letter if you feel like you're not getting through to somebody. I don't know. But whenever relationships break down and there's yelling, that's when it would be good to do some kind of like marriage counseling, or you could have like a friend help you guys as a mediator, or a family member, something like that, so you guys can work through why there is so much anger. Or you just take a time out and separate for a while, and each of you individually work through why you're not happy, why you're angry, why you're depressed, etc. What else should I say about anger? I remember I saw my parents fighting when I was a kid, and I remember seeing my dad holding my mom's arms back because like she was trying to swing at him or something. And that was before my parents divorced. I don't remember seeing them fight too much, but I do remember that. But luckily I didn't grow up around too much anger. I don't know. I mean, my mom was kind of an angry person. Anyways, oh yes, if you have children, be nice. Try to not yell. Kids don't deserve it, even if you're losing your patience. Like, make sure if you're hungry that you eat. Make sure you drink if you're thirsty. Make sure you sleep if you're tired, if you can. Take care of yourself. The better you take care of yourself, the better you can take care of everybody around you. So, yeah, and recognize your limits. Know your boundaries. Have boundaries. know when to say no. Another time when people, moms especially, can get irritable is like if you have to go to the bathroom and you're holding it, just go. Don't hold it for too long. It's going to be too frustrating. With kids, it can be hard getting woken up in the middle of the night. You just have to be gracious and merciful and patient, and remember that it's not all about you, and that your life revolves around your child now, and that's just how it is. Anyways, watch out for anger. Watch out for anger. And this is interesting. The Bible says that do not let the sun go down your anger, and don't give Satan a foothold. So that means that the primary way that demons can get in, well, I've heard that if you're Christian, a demon can't get in you, but they can be like around you, like, I don't know, hovering over your head, influencing you, whispering in your ear. But if you're not Christian, you can have a demon get in you. And anyways, it's from holding on to anger. So, watch out for that. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. Don't stay angry for too long. There's a great sermon by Stephen Furtick where he keeps saying, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever you're angry about, it probably doesn't really matter that much, you know? So you should just let it go. Forgive the person. Don't try and get revenge, obviously. That's the whole point of forgiving, you know. Just let it go. Listen to some happy music. Take a bath. Eat a good meal. You know, try to just not really think too much about what you're angry about. So, yeah, just forgive. Forgive it and let it go. And maybe it wasn't really that big of a deal anyways, you know. The thing that caused the breakup with my ex was he came home from getting breakfast one day, and this is so stupid that I even asked this question. I had an ex that was like, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Anyways, I asked him if he had gone to his grandma's, and then I was like, have you ever had sex with your mom or your grandma? I don't recommend asking that question. And he straight up said yes in regards to his mom, so then I was like yelling and I got mad at him. But I really don't know if he was just saying that because he wanted us to break up, or if he was. I still don't know. I don't know.